The final race in horse racing's Triple Crown each year is the Belmont Stakes. The race is run at Belmont Park in Elmont, New York at 1.5 miles. The 2017 Belmont Stakes will be run on Saturday, June 10th. It will be the 149th running of the Test of Champions. The post-position draw for the Belmont Stakes is held on the Wednesday before the Saturday race, and the morning line Belmont odds will be released at that time. There will not be a Triple Crown on the line in this year's Belmont, and the field will not include Kentucky Derby winner Always Dreaming, and it probably will not include the Preakness winner, Cloud Computing. The Belmont Stakes is run 3 weeks after the Preakness and 5 weeks after the Kentucky Derby. It is the longest of the Triple Crown races. The Belmont Stakes dates back to 1867 with the race named after August Belmont, who is the president of the first Jockey Club. It was moved to Belmont Park in 1905. Secretariat holds the all-time record of 2 minutes 24 seconds in the Belmont Stakes, as he won by an unbelievable 31 lengths. The largest crowd of 120,000 plus was in 2004, when Smarty Jones came in second behind Birdstone. The 2007 Belmont Stakes had the filly Rags to Riches winning the race, and that was the first time in 102 years that a filly won this race. American Pharoah won the 2015 Belmont Stakes, but coming only the 12th horse in history to win the Triple Crown. His time of 2 minutes 26.65 seconds was the 6th fastest in Belmont history. As you look at handicapping the Belmont Stakes, there are a lot of things to consider. You can look at speed figures, pace, jockeys, trainers, workouts, and more. There are other things to look for as well, from pedigree and class to post position and money earned. In the Belmont Stakes, the best choice is going with the horse with tactical speed. Horses that are just closers almost never win this race. You want a horse that is a stalker and is close to the pace. Even though the race is long, you don't want a closer. The Belmont is an unpredictable race because of the distance. Horses that are bred to run distance oftentimes surprise horses that are favored in this race. Taking a look at some of the 2017 Belmont Stakes contenders, Classic Empire ran a troubled 4th in the Kentucky Derby, but he was in position to win in the Preakness until getting caught by Cloud Computing. He could go off as the favorite in the Belmont. Irish Warcry finished a disappointing 10th in the Kentucky Derby after some early bumping. The horse was very impressive in beating Battalion Runner in the Wood Memorial. Looking at Lee finished 2nd in the Kentucky Derby and 4th in the Preakness. Trainer Steve Asmussen said the added distance of the Belmont should help his horse be even better. Twisted Tom has won his last 3 races, and Chad Brown looks like he will have a starter in the Belmont, even if Cloud Computing doesn't run. The owners will have to pay $75,000 to supplement Twisted Tom into the field, but that looks like a given. Senior Investment made a nice run to finish in 3rd place in the Preakness. Trainer Kenny McPeak said that the 1.5 mile distance of the Belmont should suit his horse well. Tapret finished 6th in the Kentucky Derby. He is trained by Todd Pletcher, who lost the Belmont by a nose last year, as he had Destin, who finished 2nd to Creator. Patch finished 14th in the Kentucky Derby, and he is another horse trained by Todd Pletcher. He is popular with the fans and has just one eye, with an eye patch over the other eye. Gormley finished a disappointing 9th in the Kentucky Derby, but trainer John Sheriffs is expected to have the horse ready for the Belmont. IRAP was a bust in the Kentucky Derby, finishing 18th, and he skipped on the Preakness. Trainer Doug O'Neill said the horse is expected to run in the Belmont. Epocharis is from Japan, and his only loss came in the UAE Derby, as he finished 2nd to Thunder Snow. Multiplier finished 6th in the Preakness. Trainer Brendan Walsh said that the horse may come back and run the Belmont. Conquest Mo Money was a poor 7th in the Preakness, but he could make a better showing in the Belmont Stakes. Finally, J-Boy's Echo finished 15th in the Kentucky Derby, and trainer Dale Romans is hoping for a much better showing in the Belmont. For more information and statistics on this event and every other sporting event this week, check out bangthebook.com. Bang the Book is your best resource for sports betting information before you make your weekly assault on the sports books.